What's going on, guys? It's Britter back with Flexbox Zombies, and today we're on Chapter 5, Where the Wild Things Grow. Flex Grow. Phew, that was a long trip. You tired? Nah, I'm alright. So, is Dave's zombie base camp nearby? Yep, just on the other side of that hill over there, but we'd best camp for the night before taking the fight to them. Don't worry, kid. I've added quite a few new modifications to the crossbow for this, just in case we need them. Awesome. Yeah, alright. I could use some Z's now that you mention it. I'll pitch the tents. Ah, good. Welcome to my neck of the woods. Holy, back up or I shoot. You're that Dave thing, aren't you? No, kid. I'm the Tooth Fairy. Chuck, wake up. Oh, he can't hear you. We snuck a little something into his evening drink so you and I could growl, get acquainted. What do you want? What's your problem anyway? My problem isn't with you, child. In fact, the opposite. I've been overseeing your training, sending you exactly the challenges you need, and it's working. You're progressing quite well, but Chuck, well, he has outlived his usefulness. What, so you expect me to just come work with you? Not a chance. Amusing that you think you have a choice, but I can't have you getting yourself killed. I came to warn you. Stay out of the way tomorrow. Do not engage. These next zombies are not part of your training. They're for putting an end to that miserable old man you think is your friend. Yeah, whatever. I'm not your student, and we'll see who survives the day. Ha, yes, very good. I do see why he takes so fondly to you. You have courage, but don't throw your life away. I will put your talent to so much more interesting use. Get out of here. Don't forget, stand aside or perish with that fool. Good morning. Wow, I haven't slept that well in years. How are you, kid? I'm, a bit tired. You ready to do this? Yeah. Hey, Chuck. What is it? You sure you're alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh, it's nothing. Just looking forward to putting an end to that monster. Let's go. Now that we're close to his camp, he's sending out waves. That little goo zombie is kind of cute. Kill it. You already know how. Display. Flex. And then we're going to do... don't need to do flex directions. We're going to do justify. Content. Center. Align. Items. Center. Now that is interesting. What has Dave done to these creatures to make them like that? What does he have up his sleeve? Oh my, the goo zombies can grow. Alright, don't panic. I've prepared the crossbow for a situation like this. Try sending the goo targets to Flex Grow. Flex Grow 1. The Flex Grow setting is all about ratios. Setting both goo zombies to Flex Grow 1 made them both grow to fill the available space at the same rate. Dave has always been obsessed with ratios. I knew he'd try something like this. See that? When there's extra space available, the goo zombie grows to fill it. Even though the free space is vertical this time, the same Flex Grow setting will do the trick. Make your goo target grow to fill the available space using Flex Grow 1. Flex Grow 1. Now remember that Flex Grow makes things grow in the same way as you're aiming. Aiming north or south and targets with Flex Grow will grow vertically. Aiming east and west, they'll grow horizontally. Ah, they don't always grow at the same speed now, do they? So very clever. That second zombie appears to be growing twice as fast as the first to fill up any free space. Set your first target to grow at a rate of 1. So Flex Grow 1. And the second target, Flex Grow 2. Good. Now pay attention, kid. This is important. The second zombie did not grow twice as large as the first, but rather, whenever free space was available, it grew at twice the speed. For every 3 pixels of free space beyond the zombie's default size, 1 pixel went to the first zombie and 2 went to the second. In other words, they grew at a ratio of 2 to 1. See, with these ones, that first zombie is growing 3 times faster than his friend. They're both growing to fill the available space, but he's gobbling up 3 times more of it. Your targets are currently growing at the same rate as each other. Change your first target's Flex Grow rate to 3 to match that greedy sucker. Very good. Keep in mind, our target's flex grow setting is set to 0 by default, meaning they won't grow unless you tell them to. Tricky. It looks like these goo zombies can refuse to grow if they don't feel like it. Target all of them with the flex grow 1, then override your middle target to not grow at all by sending it to flex grow 0. So flex grow 1, and then flex grow, oh, this is supposed to be 0 here. And this is supposed to be 0. Good. Even though FlexGrow 0 is the default, we had to specify it in this case to override the FlexGrow 1 we applied to all the targets. You even notice that FlexGrow always has to be applied directly to the targets, not to the crossbow itself. I love it. I can take down any zombie no matter how it grows. Don't let it go to your head, kid. I see more waves coming, and it looks like they're combining all their previous strategies with this new growing one. Are you ready to face them alone? Totally, Chuck. This is easy town. Oh, is that so? I see I've been helping you too much. Let's see how you do without my help this time. Oh, alright then, bring it. Haha, okay. But if you need my help, I'll be right here. And remember, FlexGrow is all about ratios. Things grow along your Justify laser, which reminds me, when zombies are growing, they fill all the available space in the direction you're aiming. This means there's not any extra space left to deal with, so our Justify content setting doesn't do anything when there's growing going on. Unless, of course, zombies start doing something crazy, like rapping to new lines. But that would be, yeah, I better add something to the crossbow tonight for that just in case. If I thought of it, I'm sure Zombie Dave will too. But for now, let's see how you do. Alright, so we gotta do display flex for the first one, right? And then target goo. So to target goo, we're going to do flex grow 1. Not flex grow 1, but align self, align items, flex end. No. Align items, flex, it's not flex start because center, it's not flex center. Target female. To target female, we don't have to do flex grow, but we need to do align self stretch, I think. Display flex. We don't have to do flex direction. No justify content. Align items. Flex. Oh my gosh. Flex end. There we go. Now we just gotta. Oh, I did stretch. She should not be stretched. Align self. Flex. Start. There we go. Killed it. Busy working on new crossbow ideas. Alright, so for the crossbow, we gotta set it, display, flex, display, flex. Alright, align items, flex end. We gotta do flex, direction, and we gotta do column. Alright, so now it's pointing down, right? And so target 2, we gotta do flex grow, and I want to say he's growing like 2 times, 3 times. Let's do 2 and see. And we'll do this one, flex grow 1. No, let's try 2. But that's not right because this one needs to be align items, flex end, not flex end. Yeah, because that's right. Alright, so we don't need to align items there. We need to flex grow 2, and then the target 2, we need to do flex, oops, align self flex end. Alright, so something's going on here. It moved to that side. Maybe flex go 4? It's not 4. Let's try 3. Or let's try 1. It's definitely not 1. Oh yeah, it is 1. Heck yeah. Thumbs up. Next level. Busy working on new crossbody. So he left us alone again. So display flex. And then we need to do flex direction, row reverse, because we're facing the opposite way. Now, those two zombie girls, I'm gonna assume we need to do here. So we gotta do align items, and then do center. Perfect. Now to target the goo, we need to do align self row, not row, flex end. That's targeting both goos though. So let's try align self center. Nope. Let's do this one, flex end. And then we'll do this one, center. Okay, so now they're matching up, but now we gotta do flex, grow. Let's do 2 and see if that works. I think it's 3. Nope, 4. A ratio of 1 to 4? No, it must be bigger than that. 5. Is this even growing? I think we did too big. 3, 4, 1. Why is it okay? So do we gotta adjust for the, let's do flex, grow 2 here. I think that's too big. 1. No. Alright, so one of these needs to be 0. And this one probably needs to be... No, because now that one's not growing at all. So let's do flex grow 1, flex grow 0. I don't think that's right either. Also... these two are moving, so that's not right. So row, flex direction, row reverse, align item, center. Align items, not center. We need to do flex, start. Nope, it was right, center. And then justify content. Flex start, and this, let's do 0. That's not working. Why isn't it going with it? Let's get us a hint. The first zombie there looks to be growing at a rate of 2. So let's do this one at 2. That can't be right. Or is it? Nope, the first zombie. So this one's 2. And let's put this one at 1. Got it. Still living in Easy Town, kid? Busy working on new crossbow ideas. Display. Flex. Alright, where are we at? We down here, so we gotta do flex, direction, and we gotta do column, reverse. Alright, now we're pointed in the correct direction, but everything's on the left, so let's do align items, flex, start. Alright, and then we got this goo here that's growing, so we gotta do flex, grow, 1. Heck yeah. Lucky guess. Alright, Ooh, that's a big one. Good luck with that. So we gotta do display flex, right? We're already facing in the right direction. So we got display flex, and then we don't gotta do flex direction, so justify content, and then we gotta do flex start, not flex start, not center, align items, flex start, so that's right. And then we gotta do this goo guy, flex grow 1 0, not 0, flex grow flex grow 1, align self stretch. Heck yeah, not bad, I guess. Busy working on new crossbow ideas. He is leaving us alone a lot. Good thing we're getting the hang of this. So we got to do flex direction, row reverse. All right, and then we got to do justify content, flex start, no, align items, flex start, and then we gotta target this goo. So the first goo is taken care of. This one we gotta do align self, no, flex grow 1, and then this one, oh, we got 3. So the first one, flex grow 2, nope, so that's, I think this one's got to be 0, this one's got to be 1, and this one's probably got to be 2, perhaps, nope, let's try 1 here. So right now we're only selecting him. Let's get us a hint. The first zombie there isn't growing. Match it with flex grow 0. So I did that. Or is this the guy? Okay, that's the first zombie. So 0, and then let's try 1 here, and then this one must be 2. Let's see. Or is it 3? There we go. Perfect. Nicely done. Alright, seeing you guess like this is a bit painful to watch, so let me give you a little tip. First, set all the goo zombies to flex grow 1. So, flex grow 1. Flex grow 1. Flex grow 1. Display flex. Flex direction is going to be column reverse. Alright, so first set all the goo zombies to flex grow 1, then override any that are refusing to grow to 0. So the first one would be 0. Then adjust the grow ratio for any zombies growing faster than its peers. So this one would be 2, I think. Zero, 1, 2. Because this one's not growing, but I think this one's actually 3 because it's the opposite way. So let's change that. That's not right. So this would be the first zombie. Align items. Center. Okay, that's better. So now we've got this guy here. Flex go 3. Align self stretch. Now, should that be 2 or 3? 2. Got it. Got him. Lucky guess. Working on some more on crossbow plans. Okay. Display flex. Row directions correct. We need to line these guys up. So they're actually correct, but we need to align items for the first guy. And he's going to be flex end. Alright, and then for this girl, we need to do align self stretch. Alright, and then for the goo, we're going to do flex grow, and let's say 2. And then align self flex start. Is that proper? I don't think so. We're missing something here. So align self center, not center, flex start. I don't think we can do that though. Maybe it's just growing bigger than we think. There we go. I thought I had it at 1 already, but there you go. You're getting it now. Alright, he's still busy. Display flex. Flex direction. Row reverse. Alright, and then align items. Flex end. Perfect. Target the goo. Flex grow 1. Flex grow 1. So any that are refusing to grow, which is none, but this one's growing bigger than the other, maybe by 3. Heck yeah. Boom. Alright, kid, last one, and it looks like we're in the clear for a while. So display flex, flex direction, column. Alright, so now we gotta align items, row end, no, flex end. Alright, so that's good. Now we need to target, that guy's good. Now we just got to worry about this, flex, grow. Let's try 3. And align self stretch. And I think this needs to be changed now to 2 or 1. There we go. Because there's only 1 there. So, nailed it. Phew, I'm spent. Well, you did great today. We've crushed their outer defenses, and now we're that much closer to the center of their camp. Let's rest now and resume the fight tomorrow. Sounds good to me. Hey, how did your work go with the crossbow plans? Great. I've worked out a way to handle multiple lines of zombies at a time, on paper at least. I'll need some time with the crossbow to make the modifications. You're awesome, Chuck. Sure do. Sure do. Sure do. Yawn. Now get some rest. Alright guys, we have completed chapter 5. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys have started playing this and how you guys like it. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.